in my point of view, we'll be able to get on to getting things advanced into the South Amexem now. Ivane, Mardi Kayan, we'll get things where they need to be. I know that they're English speaking and French speaking respectively. However, the bulk of our kith and kindred down there speak what some call Portuguese and some call quote-unquote Spanish. Consequently, the Minister for the Communications, who speaks the best Spanish amongst us, and the Grand Ambassador, they shall have lead on what we're doing to get operations where they need to be for the nationals in South Amexem. Then we'll focus on getting the rest of the initial equipment and material onto the ground in the Albion district. Given that we didn't send a barrel, we sent things in a smaller scenario. So, continuing to get work done here in North Amexem, while we're getting things done like that in Sectors 5 and Sector 3, while we continue to advance in Sector 4. That bodes well for us. And it allows us to say to all of our kith and kindred, the Amexem-Empire and Imperial government on my watch is coming for you. Not coming to you with a handout, coming for you to provide you with aid and assistance to get the hostiles' boot off your throat. The Paris Club and their parrots/puppets using the quote-unquote CFA and the XAF and XOF format and the so-called CDF and the XOP, because they're marginalizing our kith and kindred in what some call quote-unquote New Guinea as well. We're coming for all of them to provide them with viable options and solutions. Those marginalized by the Commonwealth, we're coming for them too. And as folks view who we are and how we proceed and look at the things that we're doing to save lives and improve the quality of lives right now, they will at least hear us out. And we're going to make it plain to them. You don't do it that way. Don't let them rob you blind. Don't let those from other sources come in and other areas coming in to rob you blind. While those who look like you and I, who are their parrots, their puppets, their parasites, their pimps, their pimpettes, their hustlers and thieves, continue to let you be marginalized. We're not going to let it go down that way. So I just give thanks for the work that we do, because folks know that we don't joke around, and they will at least hear us out. And as they do, they're going to help us to basically put in place a 4.9 billion populated common market on our own monetary policy, on our own terms. Again, we don't have to deal with the hostiles. And our kith and kindred need to see this and notice and comprehend this. And those that called you Buddha Kumin, Ainoku, Kafir, Dalit, Negro, Black, Colored, nigger, and Kafir, and all this other carrying on, they won't even be a distant memory. And those who help them to maintain the crazy, to maintain the influence over you without you knowing, they'll get dealt with too. A wholesale shift in psyche is coming. A wholesale shift of the geopolitical and geoeconomic realignment is actually in hand right now. The shift is, it's getting faster. And the work that we're doing, the demonstration that we're doing, showing better than we're telling, it helps to change the game. And in the end, the rise of the golden age of the Moors is not a theory. It's applied science. It's practical application. It's proof of concept. Because the Amexem-Moor-Empire Imperial government operations on my watch, with all of us pulling together, demonstrates this more than words ever do. Our track record does all the talking for us.